Whirlwind's Meet has a lot of things to do daily and weekly. You have your solo challenges to spend your daily energy. You have your daily casuals to get adventure slips. Your battle passes daily and weekly. Your guild events to get more standing. And of course also progress with your guild. But one thing that people don't talk too much about are the sects. This one also have a lot of dailies and they're capped at weekly. And depending on the one you take, you can get very cool cosmetics and also advance on your sect to get even more rewards and becoming a Helm Master eventually. But which one should you pick and how can you do your dailies as fast as possible to get as a master very quick? Well, let's go through that. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live every morning. And let's get into it. There are a lot of sects right now. You have the Wall of Haven that will give you the Thunderhead. Fuck. There are a lot of sects right now. You have the Wall of Haven that will give you the Thunderclap Blade, the Silver Needle that will give you the Healing Fan, the Midnight Blades that will give you the Infernal Blades, the Non-Mortal Waste that will give you the Mortal Rope Dart, and the Whole Veil that will give you the Soul Shade Umbrella. Also the Silver Needle will also give you the other DPS fan. I don't know why I said they only the Healing Fan. There's way more as you can see here, but these are not really available right now. We only have 5 sects right now. That's why we should start leveling them up to get all of those rewards by doing our weekly. Now, how do you choose which sect to actually go for? Well, first of all, it's pretty good idea to just collect at them all to get yourself all of their weapons. You can leave them at any point by just betraying their master, talking to them, and then just leaving. You will be able to just rejoin afterwards. You know, let's say that you go an entire lap through all the new ones to get all of the skins. You can just rejoin and then you'll get an actual 1 week cooldown to get into another one, but it's a good option. You also can go sectless and get the special cosmetic you get from that by just doing sectless dailies. That only applies if you really like that cosmetic. And of course you can check that by just being sectless and going to the shop. Other than that, I will recommend you, whenever you're switching between sects, to actually check their cosmetics to see if you like them. If you enjoy the hairstyle, for example, if you enjoy the icon, the outfit, whatever it is, just check before you leave to make a good decision. After you decide, then you can start doing your weeklies. You get a 1200 cap of how much reputation you can get, and of course you can use this to spend into those cosmetics, but it will also slowly get you higher and higher into the sect, giving you some cool rewards and also some cool benefits, like making you get more reputation faster, especially emote to do with other sect members. And if you become a Helm Master, you can end up being featured on this part of the menu as well. You can see the leaders of the Midnight Blades, for example, are all around here, which is very cool. And the cool thing about the dailies is that you can actually change them whenever you want. You can see this little icon right here. This will make it so you can literally change the daily you get every time. However, how many times you want, and you can do an entire run, even getting the same one that you just got again if you miss it, for example. Kind of crazy that no more MMOs actually let you do this. I guess people min-max it to just do the easiest ones, but because there's so many variation here, and you can't get the same one 2 times in a row or at the same time, it ends up being pretty cool. So just decide the ones that you like the most. For example, I love getting this ones to do group cultivation on 5 animal frolics because it's just kind of AFK. You just go into casual co-op, queue for it, and be done with it. Actually, you know what? While we're doing this video, I'm just gonna go in there and farm it while I'm just talking to you about the rest of the sects. Absolutely perfect. And look at that, I already got it. There we go. I really like that take a group photo online as well, as you can just do it while you're doing this other stuff. Just take any photo ever and while you're in line mode, and then boom, you have it instantly. The play over 60 during musical performance is also nice because you can just go in there and do a music mini game Just search for this type of things in solo mode, or just pull out your instrument in online mode and start playing whatever you want. It is pretty complicated minigame if you want to go for this actual stuff, but you can just spam them just like I'm gonna do right here, and you will actually count as perfect. The only thing that you have to do is just press all the buttons at the same time with the correct rhythm, and it will work perfectly and get the entire thing without you failing even one, which is a pretty interesting way of doing it. A little bit boring, but honestly the other way, it's a little bit too complicated of a system for most people. I can do it, but I'm a musician, so yeah, of course I can do it. Now you will also see that there are special dailies depending on your sect. For example, this one is for 9 mortal ways. Receive others giveaway through begging, but I'm no 9 mortal ways and I get this anyways. This one as well. First to answer and mislead other during the scholar's hearth. Especially a minigame where you have to answer the correct question. If you do it fast and you trick other people because you're 9 mortal ways, you end up getting this daily easily. The mass troop, initiate or join any do poses 3 times. Silver Needle, heal a patient through healing because that's the healing sect. And you're gonna see that there's so many different ones, which is a very, very cool thing. And this not only applies to the dailies, but you also have rules as being of one of the sects. For example, generous and righteous for being well of heaven. My weekly earnings should not be excessive, otherwise I will lose value in the sect. So I need to be careful and not lose this. I want to get my precept value to the maximum so I can go to the next level. And all of these other sects will also have their rules. For example, the Silver Needle, if you don't get 15 likes a week, you will lose 10 value. For the Midnight Blades, you have to do a lot. Defeat wonders to gain karma points. Being defeated deducts karma points. So this is the PvP sect. In the open world combat, hesitate not, spare no lives. 9 mortal ways, if you go into jail, you lose 10 points. If you fail tricks, you lose 10 points. This is a very, very cool system, but it needs to be around what you enjoy doing. If you don't like healing, don't go for the Silver Needle. If you don't like earning coins, don't go for the Well of Heaven. If you don't enjoy doing PvP, don't go for the Midnight Blades. And if you don't like tricking people and getting these special red envelopes that are obviously failed, not real. Well, oh wait, this one was real and I didn't pick it up. Oh, come on. Well, I think this one is not gonna be real. And indeed it is not real. Oh, Jesus. You can even leave messages with these red envelopes that are actually real. You can also do the Raging Tides sect daily, which is very easy. Just drink once a day. You can come to the honest merchant or the merchant that drinks any alcohol. Buy one of them. You can actually have some black market goods sometimes. So it's kind of worth it. And you can just buy it and drink it. Putting any signpost, this will also help. They look like this in the trading post and in your bags, and you can just place them with whatever. If you're of the 9 ways, you can actually craft a fake one to troll people, and this will also give you the opposite daily. If you have that, you can also ask people for money or give people, multiplayer or NPCs, some money as well for an easy one. For this, you'll need 2 emotes. You're gonna have to come to this little spot right here where people come to beg. The merit pool, you can see one person begging right there for money, and you can have the giveaway emote instead to give gold to other people. In order to get these 2 emotes, you're gonna have to go to the honest merchant, same guy that we talked about before, in solo mode for the beg emote, and then just by talking to the merit pool, you'll get the giveaway one instead. And you can even just go to the emote wheel and you'll find the beg emote here on solo, which is not the same as begging, by the way. Beg one is the one you need to actually beg. And then on multiplayer, wait, sorry, here, you see if it give, it's locked for me. Oh, you have to talk to this guy. Okay, there you go. How to toss coins unlock giveaway. There you go. And there you go. Now you can give away some money if you won the daily, just like that. You also have the initiate or join any duo post, which is super easy. If you have any friend or you just want to go around checking if someone will join you, just go to multiplayer and do any of this multiplayer emotes and then make someone join you with it. And there you go, this should make it very easy for you to get your Sect dailies. You should also be thinking about upgrading your status, as of course, as we talked about before, it will give you more benefits. And in order to do this, you just need to get the promotion criteria that it tells you depending on your sect. Of course, it will be different every time, but just read what it says, do it, and you'll be promoted very, very easily every time. But there you go, that's the entire thing. I'm sure there'll be more to the sects as, you know, we have more stuff to do in the game and we get more sects overall, as there's many of them that we have to wait for. But hopefully this gives you a good idea on how to do this very fast in no time, so you don't have to worry too much about it. At the end of the day, as long as you finish your weeklies, you'll be fine. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live every morning. See you guys around. Love you all. Ciao, ciao.